my gosh. It's way bigger than I thought it was gonna be when it's in the boat.
This is the best trip I've had in my entire life.
On September 25th, 2024, a popular YouTuber, Landshark Outdoors, uploaded a video which documents a commercial bluefin tuna fishing trip off the coast of Boston, Massachusetts at Stellwagen Bank. Within just the first hour of fishing, they instantly hooked a giant monster fish, which they believed wasn't a tuna fish, but instead it's a giant hammerhead shark. At first, it looked like just another big catch, but within seconds, everyone on the boat realized this wasn't a normal fish. Whatever was pulling that line was stronger than anything they'd ever fought before, and what happened next left everyone completely speechless.
Come on, baby. Something. I want him to run. It is a shark, isn't it? It's all the tail
shark,
come up, right?
Yeah. You got a rod leash for this?
Okay guys, first bite of the day on the long bait. Me and Dennis were looking at the rod tip. It kind of bounced a little bit. Not sure if it's a tuna.
He's on. There you go, Vic. Oh yeah, hold on, Vic. Hey.
Boys say they think it. Woo! I love that sound.
So in my seasons of filming, I've never seen a fish this big. I haven't seen it yet, but I know it's gonna be big.
Listen, Dennis,
So-
it's because you were working for the wrong guy. You're on Team Landshark now. So like, from a cameraman's perspective, is this exciting or what?
Yeah, it's exciting. I'm just trying to be focused, you know?
Yeah.
So,
The creator was not ready for this high-stake, intense battle, which requires massive strength as well as significant team coordination. They used specialized equipment, including a 130 class reel and a glove for the leverage to maintain maximum tension. Because the fish is so powerful, they constantly rotates between the angler and the crew member. They thought they'd finally won the battle because the fish was very near to them, until something happened that nobody saw coming.
Oh wow, the car's in the boat, huh?
Woo! Oh, move that rod, move that rod, move that rod.
That's a real one. Woo-hoo-hoo! That's our fish, huh,
Hey,
Pat?
can you, when you reel this
Yeah,
in?
yeah. Can I? We're on, baby. That's the right bite right there.
All right, Jerry, tank.
Woo! That's the bite we were looking for all day, right there. Really important to keep that line as tight as possible. Maximum tension. You don't want to pull hooks. This is a powerful, powerful animal. So I'm using this glove as leverage to get as much line in as possible. Get as much tension in the line as possible.
That way and around. Okay. Yeah, you're good.
So we
Everyone
got
on the boat almost thought that they won their battle with the fish, but the moment they went easy on the fish, it used its brute force and started pulling the rope. So, after an exhausting fight, the fish finally came up to the surface, and the moment everyone saw it, the entire boat went silent because it was much bigger than they had imagined.
Next time there's a bunch of pressure, Vic, we'll switch.
all right.
He's kind of turning towards us now,
Yep.
Scott.
You heard him?
No, leave it now. Yeah, he's good. He's swimming left. Scott, you want to go neutral for a quick sec? Yeah, you tell me when.
I'm in neutral, but you tell me when
All right, ready? Come put your hand like on top of my hand. All right, put your hand on there. All right, there you go. That's the leader, right below that rubber band.
I see it. We got color.
There's leader, Scott.
He's really scoping up.
Yep. Yep, get ready to reel. Good. There he is, right there. You're fine, you're fine. Come back this way now. There he goes. Hard right, hard right, hard right.
Look at that.
Yep,
That line just slinging
Get
through
ready
the
to crank, get
water.
ready to crank. Crank, go, yep, just crank. Yeah, just crank, just crank.
I can't, he's pulling.
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
As the giant bluefin tuna finally came into full view, the crew could hardly believe what they were seeing. The fish was far larger than anyone had expected, and for a moment, everyone just stood there in disbelief. They knew a tuna of this size couldn't be handled by hand alone. That's when one of the crew members grabbed a large spear to secure the fish. But even with the right equipment, bringing this ocean giant under control was about to become another battle.
Yep. Forward right, forward right. There he goes, he's gonna start circling now. Yes, now he's gonna start pinwheeling. Yep. So, before he was just swimming straight away from us, now he's coming up, turning back, coming up, turning back. So we'll just work him up.
All my hard-earned line just going away.
Right here, right here. He's going now, forward left, forward left, forward left. Yep, good. Yeah.
Just like that, our leader's gone.
There he is, there he is, there he is, there he is.
Oh, like a big butterball turkey. Coming up to die, tag. He's coming up to die.
Yep. Couple more of those, couple more of those.
Every time that fish spins and does that death circle, you probably gain 1 to 2 feet.
Come on, right here, right here, right here, right here. That's what we're gonna get him on that outside turn. Yep. Good work, good work, good work. Yep, see how he comes up again?
Yep.
Yep. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, come on, come on. He's gonna do it again.
Yep.
Yes, right here, right here, right here. Yep. Keep cranking. Keep cranking. Stuck him.
Woo!
Wait, hang on, hang on. He's right here, he's right here, he's right here.
Oh my gosh, dude. That thing is massive.
Yep. Here, yep.
That is a large animal. You want me to do anything? You still act like you're fighting it.
Yep,
Okay,
still act like you're
okay.
fighting it, yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Here, hold on, Vic. You gotta still crank. Yep. We're still trying to get him in. I gotta get a gaff in him. We gotta get a tail rope on him. It's not over till the tail rope's on. Yep. He could wake up again. You never know.
Yep.
Here, Scott, pulling this so I can get a gaff in him. Yep, Vic. All right. You gotta get a tail rope on him? Can someone get a tail rope on him? Get a tail rope. You gotta get the gaff. I know.
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't look real.
Dude, it doesn't. It looks like a cartoon character or something.
Yeah, can you cinch it at the end? Cinch it? No, here, on the fish. What do you think, Vic?
This is freaking incredible. I've never seen a fish this big in my life. I've dreamed of this for a very, very long time.
The moment everyone saw the actual size of the fish, they realized this was far bigger than they had expected. But spotting the fish was only half the battle. Getting a giant bluefin tuna into the boat is an entirely different challenge. These fish are built like pure muscle, capable of weighing hundreds of pounds.
Here comes the hard part now, getting this gigantic animal into the boat. So what Tag's gonna do is he's gonna run a line through the fish's mouth, out the gills, so we can get some better leverage on him. Look at that. Look at that. Just look at it next to Scott. So cool angle with his mouth open and everything.
I'm good. Go help him a little bit.
You got it?
Grab the midline. Put your feet away. Watch when it falls though. All right, hang on, guys.
Oh, oh my gosh. It's way bigger than I thought it was gonna be when it's in the boat. So Scott is about to put a tape to it. We're gonna see how long this fish is. Damn, you need 2 tape measures, it's so long, huh? So 105? Oh no, more.
Way more.
115 inches, huh? That's a giant.
Pretty good. Yeah. Pretty good day.
What was, you said your biggest was 107?
107, so we just beat it.
What?
Yeah, good day.
Scott, I think we're good luck there.
When they finally measured it, the numbers were almost impossible to believe. The giant bluefin tuna stretched an incredible 115 inches from head to tail. But the measurement wasn't even the craziest part. The creator even compared his hands with its eyes and fin, and the size difference was really massive, which made me realize how big of the creatures are still left in the ocean.
Okay guys, look at this. Gigantic eyeball. And just so you guys have a size reference, so there's my hand right there. You saw when we were hoisting it up how big that mouth gets. I mean, these fish are out here eating 20-pound bluefish. Pretty much anything they want, they could fit in there. But just this section here, like that head alone, has got to be over 100 pounds. Just the head, not even counting the body or anything. This guy's gonna have some huge steaks on him. You got all this beautiful color. We got to take advantage of it glistening in the sun right now. You can see all those beautiful turquoise and golds in them. That jet black back. Tunas have that, so that way when they're ambushing prey from the depths, it's black so it matches that the color of the water and nothing can see it, and they're white underneath so nothing can see it from there either. I mean, just look at the size of his pec fin. Look at that, that's my hand. He's got like an 18-inch long pectoral fin.
At this point, the fish was simply too heavy to weigh the normal way. The crew attached ropes, used a forklift as a crane, and slowly lifted the giant bluefin into the air. They cut the tail and head of the fish and decided to weigh it, and nobody could believe its actual weight because it was so massive.
It's pretty cool. They're taking a forklift and rotating it so that rope gets tight, and that's how they're gonna get the tuna out of the boat. Wow. 651? 651 just for the core. All right, so 651 pounds without the tail, without the gut, without the head.
That giant bluefin tuna was truly an unforgettable catch, but it wasn't the only incredible moment waiting ahead. If you're enjoying these real-life fishing adventures, consider subscribing so you don't miss future videos like this. Now, let's move on to our next unforgettable catch. On July 15th, 2025, a brave YouTuber, Tiago Bizarro from the YouTube channel Off the Hook, captures an intense, adrenaline-fueled shore fishing adventure where he battles a massive rockfish, grouper, using only a hand line. Throughout the experience, he emphasizes his reliance on faith, his respect for the ocean, and the raw physical challenge of landing a trophy fish without traditional equipment like a rod and reel. With nothing but a hand line in his hands, every second would be a test of strength, skill, and patience. But neither he nor the people watching were prepared for what was about to grab his line.
Oh, my line, my line, my line, my line! My line's off! Look, my line! My rockfish line, guys. Something's on it. It's a rockfish. Shit. It's a fish. It's a fish. It's him. It's him. It's him. Grouper. Gotta be. Big. I see him. I see him, guys. He's a monster. He's a monster. He's a monster. Same situation as last time. He's big. I think he's bigger than my last one. No gaff. God, God, you got my back. He's bigger than my last one. Have to relax. This might be 90 pounds. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna have to tire him out. God, you and I, baby. He's really big. Please, God, help me here. Swim, baby. Keep going. Go around that rock. Go back that way. Yes. Same situation as last time. I gotta rest. He's much bigger. Oh, he's so fat. Guys, I have to catch myself.
At this point, the fisherman wasn't sure if he's going to land it or not, and he's totally dependent on God. It was very painful for him to pull this fish because the grouper was way heavier than he'd expected, possibly close to 100 pounds. His arms were burning, his back was paining because he had to pull every inch of the line very carefully. He was really tired and wanted some relief, so he anchored the hand line to a rock and prepared for another exhausting round. But the hardest part of the bottle was still to come.
I'm gonna have to tie this and go down there. Please, God, help me hold this fish right here. I cannot lift this. This is much bigger than my last one. I don't know what to do. How? I need that rope. I need to tie this. I'm trying to just catch my breath. Guys, this one's so much bigger than my last one. How did I do this to myself? This, right here. Come on, baby. See, Jesus, take it off the rock for me. Take it off that rock. I'm afraid to tie this. I'm afraid of this. Oh man. Oh no. God. Hang on to him for me, Jesus. Hang on to him for me. Hang on to that fish for me, please. please. I'm so tired. It came off. Maybe it didn't. Please, God, hold this fish for me. I'm tired.
After an exhausting battle, he finally reached the giant grouper. He thanked God for bringing him safely to this moment, believing the hardest part was finally over. But the second he tried to lift it with both hands, he couldn't because the grouper was far heavier than he imagined. And that's when another problem became impossible to ignore. How is he ever going to carry this monster back to his car?
God help me. God help me. Help me. It's tied. I can't lift it. One more wave. Look how wide it is. Look how wide. Look how wide. I wear size 11 shoe, guys. I wear size 11. And the tail, the fan is bigger. My rope's stuck again. I'm soaked. Biggest fish I ever caught, part 2, right here. God, I love you. You saved me. You landed this fish for me with no gaff. With no gaff. With no gaff. What a big fish. I need to get out of here. I don't know how we're gonna lift this.
Most people think the hardest part is catching the fish. In reality, getting it back can be just as brutal, especially when it's in Bermuda rocks. The giant grouper was so heavy that he could barely carry it for more than a few moments before stopping to rest. The weight quickly drained what little energy he had left, forcing him to stop again and again just to recover. But with his car still a long way up the trail, he had no choice but to keep pushing forward.
I think this fish is 90 pounds. His mouth is huge. Look at my hand. I don't know how we're gonna get this up. I don't know how. I'm gonna have to call my friends. I'm gonna have to call my friends. All right, let me go call somebody. All right, guys, I couldn't really get a hold of anyone. Everyone's at work, so I gotta do this by myself. I'm gonna try to get this thing up top there, at least hide him. I'm gonna take everything back to my car, bring the car around, and then take the fish. But there's no way, I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to do this. I really can't lift this fish, guys. How am I gonna do this?
After pushing himself to the limit, he decided to stop for a moment, not just to catch his breath, but to show everyone the incredible size of his catch. Gripping the grouper by its gills, he planted one leg beneath it for support and lifted with both hands. Even then, raising the fish off the ground took everything he had. It was the clearest proof yet that this wasn't an ordinary catch, and there was still one final challenge before this adventure was truly over. After finally making it home, there was one question left unanswered. Just how heavy was this giant grouper? He carefully hung the fish from a weighing scale and watched as the numbers continued to climb. For a few seconds, he could hardly take his eyes off the display. And when the scale finally settled, he was completely stunned.
Let's see what this monster's at. He caught me. He caught me good. All right. Hang on. There we go. 97.36. 97 pounds, guys. 100-pound fish. Mama, 97. 27. Yeah. Mais Jack, that's not cleaned. 97 with that gut. Damn, he's big. That's a big freaking fish.
On June 28, 2026, a group of friends from the YouTube channel Jason Driver went on a 36-hour offshore fishing trip out in Forchon, Louisiana, led by Captain Jason Diver of Endgame Fishing. They were fishing all day, but they couldn't catch any good fish. So they were about to give up because it was already getting dark. Then they hooked some of the craziest gigantic fish of their lifetime.
A few hours in, we hooked something crazy. Unfortunately, the cameras were off, but we pulled up that fish that you guys are all here for.
Oh my God, dude.
No, that last move.
Holy shit, dude. We just did it. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, dude.
What?
Oh my God, dude. I can't believe it. That's the craziest fish I've ever seen in my life. Well, dude, it's so much heavier than the black. So much heavier than the black. Dude, like, this might be record. Like, yeah. This might be the world record. Might be the world record, Coop. Congratulations to you. This is officially the craziest fish I've ever seen in my life. And I mean that 100%. It was a shot in the dark, but it paid off. And this is unbelievable. I'll probably never see a fish like this again in my entire life.
I don't know if I will. Look at that thing.
It still doesn't feel real. I'm so sleep deprived.
Could be a pendant.
I think it's there, dude.
Could be a pendant.
I think it's there.
Look at them
Look
things,
at that
dog.
thing, dude. Holy shit.
3, 2.
The day was finally over, and the crew could already tell they had landed something truly extraordinary. The giant Cubera Snapper was unlike anything they had ever caught before. But there was still one question that nobody could answer just by looking at it. Could this fish be big enough to break a world record? Just when the crew thought this trip couldn't possibly get any better, the ocean had one more surprise waiting for them. They hooked another giant monster, but they didn't know which one yet because of the darkness.
You think it's
As the fish finally came into view, they could hardly believe their eyes. It looked almost as massive as the world record snapper they had just landed.
Him? Oh my God. It is. It is. It is. It is. It is. Get the gaff. Get the gaff. Get the gaff. Get the gaff. It's another one. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Let's go, dude. Are you kidding me? Come on, Cap. Come on, Cap. Oh my God.
Yes!
Come on, Wacko.
That's it.
World class.
Another one, dude.
World class. Hell yeah.
All right, y'all. Just when we thought this trip could not possibly get any crazier, Wacko just pulled in this other cube, and he is every bit of 70, 80 pounds. So crazy. Never seen anything like this in my life. And I just got, while this one was laying on the deck, I got bit by another one. So there is a chance that we might hook one more. And then we're gonna leave the rig here and go start working our way in a little bit shallower in the morning and try for some exotic groupers. Trip ain't done yet.
Most anglers would be thrilled with just one record-breaking fish. Somehow, this crew wasn't finished yet. Within minutes, they again had landed not just one, but two more incredible catches.
All right, we got
A giant
three
black
hooked up.
grouper and a massive dog snapper.
It's a coup. It's another coup. No, it's not.
That's a black.
It's a black.
That's a black.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God, boy! Come on! Are you kidding me? Oh my God! Oh my God, dude! Oh my God! That's another 100-pounder, dude.
That thing is gorgeous.
Oh my God! Scamperdoodle. That's him. Come on, baby. Come on. Be the right kind. What is it? Nope. It's a snapper. It's a snapper. No way. No, giant dog.
Giant dog.
Oh my God, dude. No way. Holy crap. Look at that thing. You think that's bigger? Yeah. This is actually unreal. I just pulled up a scamp 45 seconds ago. The boys got a 100-pound black right here. And this is probably the state or world record dog snapper. This is peak life. Like, it does not get better than this.
All right, let's suck this fucker down.
We pulled this thing up a couple minutes ago. I dropped a bait, and this is actually my first ever dog snapper. It might be bigger than the one from the other day, which is the state record. So we're about to ice these guys down. We're getting a couple pictures before we leave here because we got a big storm coming in. We're gonna fish a whole lot longer, but obviously we are more than satisfied with our trip. So we're gonna call it a day. We're gonna be filleting fish to tonight. Come on. Nice work, Cap. Can't say enough about you. This is the best trip I've had in my entire life and probably ever will have.
The excitement didn't end when the trip was over. The following day, each fish was officially weighed. The results exceeded everyone's expectations. Their giant Cubera Snapper was confirmed at 132 pounds, earning a new world record. The black grouper tipped the scales at 109.5 pounds, setting a Louisiana state record. And as if that weren't enough, the dog snapper weighed 30.97 pounds, claiming another Louisiana state record. Incredibly, all three record-breaking fish had been landed during the very same expedition.
Come on, baby. Let's f***ing go! Let's f***ing go, Cap! Come on, baby! Come on!
7.5.
That's 2 state records so far because the dog snapper that we just weighed in
I won't be able to see it.
at
IGFA.
30 something, which is a state record. Next, we got the Cubera. Holy shit, boys.
What?
Get her on there. Come on. There we go. Come on, baby. 124 is the number to beat. Oh my God! Let's go! Let's go, baby! 132 pounds. That is the new world record Cubera.
World record.
2 states and a world in what?
World record.
2 hours?
3 record-breaking fish in a single trip. It's the kind of fishing adventure most people only dream of witnessing. But there are even more unbelievable catches waiting for you. Just click the video on your screen. 6 times monster fish caught on camera, and I'll show you 6 more monster fish that have to be seen to be believed.